Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Dawn of War Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the right side as the Wehrmacht player with IntegralSweeD. Apparently I found out as well that's not Swede for Sweden, that's actually Swede for Swiss weed. Yes. And his opponent as the US player, we have INCruitBamtole. INCruitBamtole. I have no idea how to pronounce that.
Wehrmacht quarters completed.
Looks like they're a bit casual right there. They probably faced each other before. This community is relatively small. I'm probably the biggest outsider when it comes to these communities with me casting replays. We do got the engineers go around capture some points. We do got these ones going out capture points. What are they supposed to do? What am I saying? I'm going crazy.
Pioneers here.
My mind's getting a bit fried, and I feel like my mind's starting gradually getting crazier and crazier. Probably because work has been... Let's just say we're down half our staff for IT support, and... Yeah, and so we're just a bit stressed and overwhelmed. So it feels like I'm going crazy sometimes.
Volksgrenadiers here.
Volksgrenadiers captured the cutoff point there, which hopefully prevent the cutoff.
Prepared for duty.
I think his opponent will try to cut it off. But this cutoff point is not being captured just yet. Looks like we'll be capturing up this one here. It's just a standard point there, so it doesn't give any resources. So we can take time. Oh, no, that's a full retreat. Is he going for a support weapon pool? Or, nope, he must have it mapped out so it's a faster retreat, then move it out to capture this point. Fuel point being captured up now. This strategic point is being captured. So he will capture in time before this fuel point. Very nice. And we do got these engineers engaging the Volksgrenadiers. Volksgrenadiers just need to stay out of max range and just start picking away. It wasn't 3 hours. Yep. Yeah, that was just at the end of the day. Long story short, I try to go to sleep around 9 o'clock local time because I'd rather not be more tired for my day job.
We've captured a victory point.
Is it not? I'm really not sure about Twitch streaming all that stuff.
Losing ground.
Is it does it like stutter for some people, or is it actually recommended for me to downscale it? Okay, I'll take a look at that, because I'm also recording the streaming to YouTube as well, which I'm not so sure how Twitch streaming works all too well. If I could, I would stream up to 4K, 60 FPS, but Twitch doesn't allow that. I don't think my internet will have that either. Because I do local recordings while doing these casts as well, upload them to YouTube, 4K, 60 FPS. We do got these engineers falling on back. And we got these Volksgrenadiers engaging these engaging these forces here. A lot of heavy cover here. Some heavy cover being deployed out by these Volksgrenadiers in combat as well. Looks like the heavy cover actually took quite a bit of bullets there, so he actually does manage to build off there with in time before getting destroyed. If Twitch is busy, you won't get automatic transcoding options. I'm not getting any delays on my end. I need to look a bit more into that because I'm not really familiar with all the stream settings for Twitch. Since I'm relatively new to streaming to Twitch. Blah, can't speak.
No medic can help him.
We got some landmines being poured on out. MG42 is setting on up as well. Looks like a landmine has been detonated right there. Or... nope, that's just the terrain. Not a landmine being detonated. But wouldn't the streaming be just related to the bitrate I'm loading up? Because I'll still be loading at 6,000 kilobytes per second, as opposed to reducing the stream. Unless you recommend reducing the bitrate I upload at. Pioneers decapturing the munitions point. And looks like the riflemen are advancing.
Attacking our forward base. MG crew!
Riflemen getting hit there. We got the Pioneer, one model left, maintain the garrison so it doesn't actually just get popped in there and flank.
MG-42 reporting.
And we got riflemen behind the heavy cover as well.
Pioneer team ready.
Throwing out some landmines as well.
According to plans.
And we got these engineers. They tried to go for some cutting the wire, but they were unsuccessful.
MG ready. Do you need any construction?
MG42 is falling on its way back. We got the escalate skirmish phase completed. And he is forcing back both those squads. Oh, found a landmine.
Yes, camarade.
One model left, one bullet away from death. He needs to fall back because any sneeze his direction will kill him. His own sneeze will probably kill him.
Location is ours.
We're losing territory.
Good engine, another landmine detonation there. Severely wounding it, doesn't get any models. And the Volksgrenadiers will be falling back. There's a flamer squad there, so he can't really hop inside the church.
MG crew on me. Sieg, sniper ready. Okay, location is
Entry 42 sitting on up, getting great hits there, ripping apart what remains of that squad. Does get the decapture there. Do have the Kriegsberg being deployed on out over here. Riflemen, only 4 members. We've got multiple landmines to be deployed now. I wonder if you've gone for infantry. Let's switch over to the US player for a moment. Or for the time being, at least. Do we know which player has gone for what doctrine? Does find more landmines. He probably needs to deploy out some minesweepers. We do got a supply yard deployed. And I wonder... Yeah, he has motor pool queued up. I don't know why.
Engineer squad ready.
The amount of fuel he has, maybe he's going for a half-track. It would be absurd. Probably not a good idea. I don't know why. I have a feeling he's going to go for a half-track.
Rifle squad taking fire.
Riflemen engaging the Volksgrenadier. Both of them are severely wounded by... It's hard to say who will actually win out that fight. But the Flame Rangers will come in and also get some good hits in there. But we got also the sniper here to help sway the fight as well.
Engineers taking heat. Fight, come on, we can do this.
Over here, Pack 38 being deployed. And getting some good hits there. They weren't firing back, so part of the squad was hanging out and getting picked off. Triage Center has been deployed.
Munitions point under attack.
Nope. This munitions point is under attack. You can see it being attacked right now. Being lit on fire right now. Do you have an observation post here? Eyeing for more income. Very nice. Over here, we see more landmines. And that's not... Oh, there is heavy cover there. Wait. Okay, he deployed a wire on top of his opponent's sandbags to prevent them from being used heavy cover there.
We got our flamethrower.
Greyhound is being deployed now. Armored skirts being deployed. Does not have enough munitions for... Ooh! May get a wipe there. That's severely wounded.
Enemy unit down.
Yeah, that was an easy wipe. Does not have enough munitions there for 50 cal. We do got... Because he's deployed out a lot of landmines. And they've been so far pretty good. Got a squad wipe there. MG42 set up in a great position there. Snipers also picking away. Pack 38 is deployed. We have some wire here. Looks like the Greyhound will charge through. And facing the wrong direction right there.
It's too hot! Taking fire!
Great landmine detonation there.
God damn it! Damn! Let us get the right!
Sniper getting a hit there on the engineers. And we got this Volksgrenadier getting hit as well. With the suppression there, it's hard to say who actually wins, but it looks like the rifleman will win out, even though it's severely wounded, but they still had 5 members. Pack 38 set up in a wrong sector. We do got a bunker here. We do have a landmine right here. Let's see. Oh, casualty recovery bunker. Not a repair bunker. Too early for a repair bunker anyways. Grenadiers engaging. Now we've got some Vet 1 infantry squads. Oh, we'd also... Yep, we got defensive there, and also see the Pinto mounts on top of structures. Rifleman will capture this field point. Overall, great field control coming out by the US player. But we do have these minesweepers capturing up, decapturing, or capturing up this point. He has spotted these landmines, but he hasn't swept them just yet. The Greyhound could come forward, fire a shot, detonating his own landmines, killing off the squad as well. So this could be a very, very deadly engagement.
Died a hero.
Just as I predicted. For the Fatherland has been activated. Oh! Did that to save his sniper there, I believe.
I'm a bit preoccupied.
So both sides lost engineers. One's a flamer, one of them is a minesweeper. Minesweepers are actually also important as well because landmines have been deployed. This minesweeper is pushing his way forward. We'll spot the open wire.
You have regained the momentum on the field.
I cannot hear a thing.
Pack 38. So he has 2 Pack 38s at the moment. And we know about defensive, so switch back to the US player. He's not selected Doctrine just yet. And does force back the MG42. Maybe we'll find that sniper there. There's some Wehrmacht landmines here and there. Another MG42 is right here, along with some Pioneers.
Where we headed? And that's the ball game. Construction finished.
Sniper does get a good hit there on the rifleman.
What's next?
And engineers will be capturing this field point, no problem. Sniper does get another shot off. US sniper is 0 kills, trying to get some counter sniping. Very nice.
What is it?
Another engineer model goes down. Pioneers advancing, and that point does not get decaptured yet. US sniper right here. Bar rifleman upgrade. He's raising the bar. And no counter snipe. No counter snipe just yet. He will spot this guy here. No, he not just yet. Trying to hit this guy here. And there's a line of sight blocker there, so he's not going for the kill. Almost got the kill there on the grenadier, or fired on the grenadiers, which is something he does not want to do at the moment.
Objective taken. Crowds aren't too damn happy about it.
And he's maintaining decamouflage. Oh, nope. So he's just trying to roam around. He's having trouble getting an angle of that one with all the foliage. Up north, we do have the riflemen engaging the grenadiers.
Front shifted.
Pack 38 is camouflaged in the region. Sniper's got another kill there. Rifleman just trying to avoid, trying to capture that point. This may actually alert his opponent that he's trying to go for a counter snipe based on how his movement is.
Taking heat. Sniper, check the high ground. Listen up, right.
Trying to go for an angle there. It has 1 model left to gamble with. No counter snipe.
Our forces
And does get wiped there. Oof. Was that worth it?
Enemy unit down.
Probably. Sniper for a rifleman. North, we've got the bar rifleman engaging these Volksgrenadier behind heavy cover. He does have veterancy 1 as Volksgrenadiers.
Grenades have arrived. We have a threat to our victory point.
We do have grenade research, which would be useful versus the MG42 and the pack guns.
Yeah.
Greyhound's been knocked out of commission for quite some time, hasn't it? I haven't seen it go around shooting or firing or support. MG, oh, and now that MG does receive a sniper hit there, try and set on up with the Flamer engineer by, he won't be able to get any good setups. There is a landmine here, which could be problematic.
Rifle squad deployed.
And we got another rifleman squad being deployed on out. Finds that landmine, and the Greyhound could potentially get a squad wipe. Looks like this Grenadier has picked up a bar. Maybe give an LMG-42 to help support it out with that sort of similar style.
What is it?
He's going for a regular frag grenade. I don't know why I was thinking stun grenades. Decent hit there.
Our fuel point is being taken by the enemy.
And Greyhound does receive an AT gun shot there. He does have this Minesweeper squad and Rifleman squad advancing towards that direction. Grenadiers may get a Panzerfaust off, but won't be enough for a kill. As for the Fatherland has been activated once again. No doctrine still selected by the US player. So to overrun that Pack 38. And we got a frag grenade thrown. Medic rushing forward, trying to cover a casualty. And that's actually from where, though?
Enemy unit down.
Oh, he got a wipe there. Looks like it's a downed AT gun. He's going to pick it up for himself. He does have to found the landmine, so go ahead and sweep that while at it. And not with his feet.
I got a bad feeling about this fire.
Casualty being recovered right here. And not sure how many models left until a free squad. Over here, armor car has been found. He has swept the landmine, so he doesn't get any random detonation from the autocannon. He's going to need to do a forward retreat there. He won't be able to secure up that Pack 38, but the Greyhound's actually going to push his way forward. Make it actually a wipe there on the Grenadier. It's severely wounded. Maybe I'm for...
We're good to go.
Oh, that Greyhound M8's really wounded.
Hey, listen. Win is ours. We'll say we lock it down.
Victory point has been secured. We do got this landmine still here. We got two armored cars here. One of them is the wounded one. And the pack gun's not being focused down there, so he's not going to destroy the pack gun. But there is a U.S. landmine there. That's a bit nasty.
Report we are losing a sector.
U.S. sniper engaging some hits there onto the MG42. Minesweeper. He does spot that mine, but not actually sweeping it just yet. He may actually not have spotted it just yet. Can be a bit hard to see because I don't have it selected. That blends in quite well. Of course, he won't be able to trip it. Looks like now, yep, he looks like he's sweeping the mine now. Defensive operations probably brings the off-map power shoot. He called it a little bit too early, but he will destroy the Pack 38. Yep, goes down there. Riflemen and engineers are around the corner. Armored car is in front. He has gone for defense as well, and he's gone for light vehicle veterancy. So he can deploy out flak 88s with veterancy, at least veterancy 1 at the moment. Assuming he has a doctrinal ability for that, of course.
Artillery support is now available. Composition B is in. Troops can now make sticky bombs.
Artillery support is available, so the M2 howitzers are now ready to be built and deployed. No engineers back at home.
It's too hot. Taking fire.
Good hits there. Rifleman charging on forward. May see a frag grenade there. He does have frag grenade research and sticky bomb research.
Don't think, just follow.
Nope. He does He was throwing it, but then canceled it. Pack 38 does roll a miss there. Greyhound is nearly at full health. Good enough anyways. And some of the heavy cover is starting to be disintegrated.
Look sharp,
Rifleman making some good damage in.
Squad taking fire! 57
We're losing a munitions sector.
57 millimeter.
57 millimeter at your service.
I just said that.
57 mil at your service. Congratulations!
Of course. Say it again. And we've got the Greyhound pushing forward. 234 armored car has received one pen there. Not like it could receive a bounce against the Greyhound. M2 Howitzer has been deployed on out.
Contact! Crowd infantry!
Infantry units going on for those are Wehrmacht landmines there. So I see a lot of forces coalescing in the middle as well. We got the armored car,
Sector
pack
being
gun,
captured.
armored car over here, and MG42 right here. He's going to need to reposition. He's repositioning, trying to hit that flank or protect the flank. Grenadiers advancing, eyeing for this heavy cover. Very nice. Pack gun stealthing away into a better, more opportune position. Up north, we do have these Grenadiers, Engine Pioneers, and Volks Grenadiers. Volks Grenadiers are not capturing up anything at the moment. Howitzer raining on in somewhere. Hitting the MG42, very nice.
We're taking some heat!
Pioneer does drop a model there. Not sure if he spotted landmine. Panzerfaust may connect.
Enemy unit
Oh,
down.
gets the Minesweeper. Taking out Minesweepers can be quite nice, but I don't think that we've seen any more US landmines anytime soon. Oh, there's one there. Let's roll over the Wehrmacht player. I'm curious how many casualties are.
Veterancy
One.
gained.
He has 2 Grenadiers, so one of these may have been a free squad. Probably not.
Man down! Get to the wall! Go!
Crack infantry has been completed, so he has Vet 2 infantry now. Rifleman has sustaining quite a bit, sustaining a bit of autocannon fire.
Be engaged! Going for the wall! Yeah!
Multiple hits there onto 234.
Ready, Grenadiers! Heavy recon here!
You're losing a sector.
Keep your damn heads down!
Rifleman
We've got fire
does receive a
incoming!
hit there. And we've got these riflemen pushing the way forward. We've got the armored car can get some good hits in as well.
Our supply lines are broken. We have territory out of supply.
Riflemen
Yeah!
do fall back.
Stop. Your orders, mine officer.
Both sides are just sitting on up. We do got a US sniper here, 9 kills. Wehrmacht sniper has 1 kill. And rifleman here. Both of them just sort of skirting around, not getting some massive engagements. Pack 38 being camouflaged, allow him to spot that rifleman.
Okay.
Which could allow him. Oh,
Ready.
1 landmine detonated. 2 landmines detonating, and that one got 4 kills. Sometimes you just need a good 1-2 punch. And here's some more wire being deployed.
Unit lost.
Grenadiers are
Defended the
taking
fatherland
fire
until
on this
death.
position!
Something may have went down in this engagement. Looks like one of the Grenadiers actually fully are gone. The one with the bar. Was it one with the bar? Yes, it was one with the bar. So has lost a Grenadier there, and we do have a Stug out in the field. A Stug is not a light vehicle, so does not gain any additional veterancy.
Veterancy gained.
Speaking about veterancy gain, he gets Vet 1 tanks
The
now.
enemy advances.
Volksgrenadiers
The Stug is vetted. Hellcat is unvetted. And that's a fresh Hellcat as well.
Territory cut off from supply.
And it's probably too far away from getting a off-map combat reinforcement, so that's probably manually built. I see a bunch of structures back at base, so that's definitely a manually built one. Pack gun does get a nice hit there onto the M8. And the armor cars sustain a pretty good pen there. Howitzer raining on in. Does roll some bounces there, or misses. Not bounces.
Okay, location is out.
It's off-map howitzer shoot as well, so he spent a lot of munitions on that off-map howitzer shoot.
MG in combat!
MG42 is on inside this garrison, and the sniper has been spotted there. He's starting to focus it down. There's a lot. Ooh, great hit there by the Greyhound.
The enemy has 300 points.
Does use the fatherland, but does get wiped there.
MG through!
We are losing
And looks like the
ground.
casualty is being recovered. Don't worry, he can save the sniper. It'll just become a grenadier. He gets the motion.
American fire!
I guess his if he gets recovered into a grenadier squad, that means his wounds prevent him being a stable firing platform to be a sniper anymore, and ruin his calculations. Too jittery. Probably PTSD along with it. Oh god, that's a little bit too dark. Still pushes the way forward. There may have been a mine detonation there. Yes, it's the one landmines out, just queuing them up. So he built a landmine, immediately got shot and destroyed.
Sniper! Is anybody hit?
MG42 reinforced. Pushes the way forward. 2 casualties have been claimed. One of them has been a sniper.
Volksgrenadiers here.
M1AT gun, 2 Hellcats being deployed on now, so he's going to try to rush in and take out the Stug. The Stug is facing the wrong direction. No landmines here, no Wehrmacht, no US. That US landmine has been cancelled, but the Hellcat's going the wrong direction, allow the Stug to reposition in time. We may see a Panzerfaust here. Panzerfaust is connected on the low health one. Stug needs to line up a shot on that low health one. Does receive a nice bounce there. Is that a AT gun supporting the Hellcats now? Grenadiers now gains a good suppression there with the MG42 right here. And the AT gun does get a direct hit there on one of the MG models. Howitzer raining on in somewhere. Trying to hit the MG42, very nice. Pretty easy target.
The enemy advances.
Stug maybe making its way forward.
Get ready! Do it, turn fire!
Another Stug's been complete, so he's going for a full Stug spam right now. 2 motor cars, 2 Stugs. Does roll a miss there with a Panzerschreck. This reference squad is falling back, only down to 3 models. Greyhound advancing. Wolf on the Stug. Stug does get a good hit there on the Greyhound. I think he will stand another shot, but I don't think maybe not. It's out of range anyways. Armor cars and Pack 38 making their advance. Maybe we'll find some good hits there if it sets up right here. There is a US landmine there. And this rifleman squad is behind heavy cover, but receiving autocannon fire. And the Stug's probably going to pitch in a shot onto this model right about now. Nope, just out of range apparently.
They're losing territory.
And do you have registered artillery running up here? And not responding, not realizing it's registered artillery. There's the rest of the shots. Seemed like that part came in a little bit slow.
Location is ours.
There's a +2 right there. Probably one of his models going down to a Hellcat. There's a big hole in the church now.
Repairs are done.
Veterancy gained.
Crack tank crews have been deployed.
Fire, mein Gott!
So now he has Vet 2 tanks, or Vet 2 Stugs anyways. Stugs are more assault guns rather than tanks. Are they assault guns or self-propelled guns? Same difference. Hellcats is pushing the way forward. May get one good hit there on the armored cars. Stug and Pack Gun trying to respond over. Does spot both these Hellcats now. And that armored car is having trouble with all the graves. They are, of course, solid stone. Good hit there. Does roll a miss there on the armored car. Hellcat may go down to the Panzerschreck. He needs to get that guy running forward, but does not pursue him. Bit of an oversight, I would say. That's a good hit there with the Panzerschreck. Both of them are severely wounded. Pack 38 does fire a shot there, trying to hit that unit. Sniper unit has been sniped. We've got howitzer barrage or off-map howitzer barrage running on it. Looks like on-map. Landmine here could be very problematic. And now we've got the Grenadiers getting some good hits there on the riflemen. M1 AT guns severely wounded. We've got the Stugs potentially getting some hits there. Up north, we do got the MG42 engaging. Stug is wounded, is falling back now. Doesn't get any crushes there. He does retreat back in time. I don't know why, but I think he didn't retreat back. He probably would have got a model crusher too since he's on the road going fast.
Heavy rocket artillery. Request target coordinates.
So we got the 28cm rockets. That is a US landmine there, but could be detonated. Getting pinned or suppressed by the Pinto Mount. Very nice. MG42 in a good position there, but does get displaced by the artillery. Rifleman making the way forward. AT gun here to support. This pack gun is revealed. One of the models is not actually camouflaged.
Cowards attack our forward base.
So he does know it's there, though they're not actually automatically firing. Maybe there's a bug in the replay system, but that guy's moving way too quickly to be not camouflaged. Nice autocannon fire. Riflemen have captured that munitions point, but I don't think it was actually decaptured. AT gun set up on a good angle, but it's also severely wounded. 234 armored car is receiving some rifle fire. Volks Grenadiers. Ooh! When that heavy cover went down, he just got annihilated. Volks Grenadier engaging at range. Over here, the riflemen are getting some good damage in. And a good hit there.
The Yankees are grabbing our territory.
Up north, we've got the Hellcats and Greyhounds advancing. May see a Panzerfaust there onto the Greyhound. Looks like not. Riflemen are getting some good damage in. The Flamer Engineers could get some good work in as well. The MG42 is quite wounded. Could potentially receive a frag grenade. Stugs advancing.
There's 200 points.
They are Veteran C2, not Veteran C3 at the moment. He is getting Veteran C3 now.
Cowards attack our forward base.
Stugs now advancing. Still light vehicle Veteran C1. Howitzer has only got 4 kills. Hasn't been all too effective. And riflemen are getting hit a bit. Ooh, finds a landmine. Gets engine snared.
The grateful fatherland and glorious struggle.
3 Stugs are deployed, but with the Veteran C3, these Hellcats will have a lot of trouble engaging these Stugs. Hellcats may just want to run over here and back out, because those Stugs are still quite healthy, and those rounds did bounce.
The unit has died in heroic action.
You know, died in heroic action. May have been a pioneer. He's missing a grenadier, so maybe it was a grenadier. There goes the MG42. Armor cars are both still alive. That one receives a miss. There's an MG bunker here as well. Looks like the armor car will go down. Actually getting some hits there on that guy. Does roll a miss on that one as well. Spreading his fire when he really shouldn't. Got a damaged engine there. There are 3 Stugs here. 2 of them now have a damaged engine. This one's not firing against the Hellcats. He needs to hit the Hellcats. We got the rocket barrage trying to stop him from advancing. Annihilates those region.
Defend the fatherland until death.
Hellcats is severely wounded. That one does go down to the rocket barrage. Very good rocket barrage. Getting tied up on the Pack 38. Off-map power shoot does take on that Pack 38, but does move out of the way in time. He will need a lot of repairs. He does lose the Pack gun. Minor loss since he took out all the vehicles of his opponent, excluding this Greyhound, which is severely wounded. 10 buildings? That's not right. It must be him crushing Wehr. That's what it has to be.
Okay, location is ours.
Destroying the AT guns, very nice. Hellcat being deployed on out. Remember, he's infantry, not armor, so that wasn't. He did not get these guys replaced. And regular Sherman tanks being deployed on out. I do like the regular Sherman tanks, but he may need to get the 76mm. He's fighting against a lot of Stugs. Maybe just go for something that's not vulnerable to Stugs. Let's say Rangers.
Stug deployed.
You've got, what, 4th Stug? Yeah, 4 Stugs are deployed on the field. He's lacking infantry, so rushing in Rangers and perhaps getting out of the second howitzer to engage anything that's trying to capture the point may be a good idea.
Reporting for duty.
Incoming gunfire! Both grenadiers hold steady!
And 180 gun engage the Pack 38, but the Pack 38 is engaging the Sherman tank. This 234 may go down. There's a fire along with Stugs ready. Let's get the 50 cal upgrade. And that Sherman tank off-map howitzer shoot. Yeah, off-map howitzer shoot. A lot of these guys have severely damaged engines. That one. Oh, that howitzer barrage. It's going to be very, very good. The Sherman tank can go around for a flank. A lot of opportunity here. Hellcat engaging at long range. And the Hellcat does go down. He doesn't. Oh, here comes the M2. Does take up the armored car. Almost got the kill there on that Stug. He gets a kill there on that Stug. AT gun pushes his way forward. Sherman tank is a bit too wounded. He doesn't want to risk it. That was a really good artillery barrage. Or off-map howitzer shoot, I should say. We do have the Grenadiers advancing. Good hits there. He does utilize for the fatherland. This ship does not have damn engines. It's the only one that can run around a bit. Well, Roski's doing some good job of repairing up the other guys as well, so no more engine damage across any of his units. Rifleman are behind heavy cover, does throw a frag grenade there. Sniper does a good hit there, getting some good hits there on the Stug.
They're coming! Taking hit from the west! Proceeding already!
MP40s are having deployed, but they're a little bit outgunned at this moment. I do love the MP40 upgrade, that's for sure. Does throw out a grenade there. Does force him back. A sticky bomb does come forward. Getting good Only damage there on the armored car, but that may be enough for the Hellcat. Nope, he does miss there.
A unit has died with glory.
He needs to continue running with that armored car.
Understood. Puma, out.
We are prepared to do precisely as ordered.
Okay, Grenadiers.
He does have Vet 3 tanks, so maybe try teching up for some Panzer IVs or Panthers.
Receiving fire.
There goes that armored car.
Steel of the fatherland.
Does get a good hit there. Very nice.
Soon to find new replacement. Ready for orders.
Enemy is down to 100 points. The Americans are capturing a sector.
We must not keep the enemy.
Vet 3 Stug and supporting the Vet 3 Stugs. But they're all quite wounded. Needs more repair pioneers, that's for sure. 3 repair pioneers is quite a bit, though. Good hit there. He can deploy a Flak 88. So it's probably a good idea to perhaps deploy a Flak 88 on the riverside. Or across the pond, not river. The other side of the river. And there goes the Greyhound. AT guns advancing. That's a captured Pack 38. Sherman tank has received a hit. Bounce there on top of the Stug. Trying to get the Hellcat. MP4s need to rush forward, hit that Pack 38. Direct hit there onto the AT gun, taking it out. Sherm take backing away.
They are using snipers.
Now we got an AT gun engaging these Stugs, and we got Panzerfaust onto that AT gun. Does take it out entirely. The Stugs can now advance, but they're still quite wounded.
We are losing territory.
Receiving fire. Destroy the damn Americana.
Stugs are advancing, trying to get some hits there on the Sherman tanks. One good hit there. The another Stug does get a rear armor hit there. Very, very close to death. Charging on forward. Does take out the Sherman tank. Another Stug is advancing forward, but does receive a direct hit there by the M2, destroying another Stug. That thing must be at Veteran C3 right now. No, just Veteran C2. I would assume taking out 2 Vet 3 Stugs, it would be Vet 3, but guess not.
We're losing a sector.
Your command, mein Kommandant.
The VPs are heavily in favor towards the Wehrmacht player. The US player is down to less than 94,
For the stomach battalion.
but the US player does have the VP capture advantage at the moment. So he's not counting down against him. We do have a fresh squad of Grenadiers.
We're under fire.
Taking hits. Fuck it up. The guns are primed.
Rifleman running away from these Stugs. He has deployed a mortar there, probably from off-map Howard's combat group. And it looks like he has put a mortar into the water.
Listen up, men.
AT gun does not have a good angle on this Stug, so he's getting some free shots there. MP40 Volks could just charge on forward, while the the regular Grenadiers could just A move forward. Sniper, US Sniper has been still alive actually, 27 kills. I haven't really seen much action of it. What you got on off map? How? Nope. Or was that on map? That must be on map. Could be off map. Let's switch over to the. Looks like he's not going to go for any tech up anytime soon. So let's just switch over to the US players who see when he deploys at the off map how to shoot. Stug is being repaired up. Looks like this. Both those are 2 non-repair engineers. Both of them are full Pioneer squads.
Gassed up and good to go.
Patrick may get a good hit there. He actually rebuilt this Greyhound with armored skirts and 50 cal. That's actually quite expensive when it comes to munitions.
Wheels and grease ready to go.
We hold the initiative. At this rate, we'll be taking Berlin by Christmas.
We're getting shut up here.
Good suppression. That's a captured MG42.
Any tank ready for orders.
Another M1 AT gun, so he has now 2 on the field. There's howitzers now up the Veteran C3.
We have a threat to our victory point.
Looks like he is using a mortar barrage trying to hit those pioneers. Doing a good job at that.
Repairs complete, sir. Rip him a new one.
MG squad is drawing fire.
And we do have this MG42. The gun's almost destroyed. If he destroys the gun, of course, the entire squad goes down. But likely he will get a free fresh 30 cal from the off-map combat group. It seems pretty common for that to be deployed. Rifleman. Oh, looks like there's a whole lot of wire there.
We're all reinforced.
Order here!
Grenadiers do receive a sniper shot there, and the mortar team will likely be forced back. There's a stealth Hellcat here. He's holding fire at the time being.
Sniper killed in action.
Ooh, he lost his vet sniper, and that is a first kill on that sniper there, so nice counter snipe action. This Hellcat is trying to eye for a great engagement that Stroke moves forward. Do got the 2 Stugs over here, one of them still quite wounded. That missed shot almost hit the Hellcat.
Sector under Allied control.
Rifleman, steady!
Looks like I found at one point in time I had this thing selected while switching players, and now there's a permanent reticle on the field.
We're trying to light a fire here.
For those who don't know, that is the range of that building, guess. Stugs, one of them is severely wounded, must be receiving, yeah, this M1 AT gun picking them away, very nice. Hellcat's pushing his way forward, and these guys has his rear armor exposed. We've got multiple hits there. No damaged engine there. That's a bit bad luck right there. Red Artillery does wipe out one of those rifleman squads. We got a kill there on this Stug with the AT guns.
Losing ground.
Even one from the far ground, or across the river. He has 3 AT guns deployed at the moment. One Hellcat.
AT squad under fire.
Crew, look alive.
Sniper is being bullied around by this Greyhound. Trying to get the... He knows where it's at. He's going to lose it. He does get one shot there on the AT gun.
Enemy
And does
unit
got the sniper
down.
there. Now he's going to just run away. AT gun still is manned, so he does get a good shot there.
Squad taking fire.
Strokes making their advance. And the bunker here is receiving some fire. Oh, and something blew up there. Good hit there. And we do got the AT gun getting nice side armor hits. Good hits there. Rifleman could push on forward, make it the hits there on this M1 AT gun.
Right element coming up.
Only one rifleman squad as well. Maybe, hopefully the off-map combat group will give him some extra riflemen. AT gun engaging the AT gun. Both of them are not doing all too well. There could be some great crushes there. One model does get crushed. AT gun still firing away. Looks like he has got this as a fresh Grenadier squad because there's no casualties at that bunker. And we got the MG42 in a very nice position, pointing straight up at the sky. Does get a nice flank down the MG42. Could throw a frag on top of it, or high explosive stick grenade. Looks like the Greyhound does receive, not Greyhound, Hellcat does receive a pan-struck shot there. Does escape out with the MG42. You got the off-map combat group being called on in. He does get another rifleman squad and another mortar. Might as well just A-move the mortars so just start barraging everything they can. And I think he got another Greyhound from the off-map combat group. I think he was really hoping for a Hellcat. For the Fatherland has been activated. Does take out that engineer squad for the Fatherland, gives a nice defensive buff. Goes out a stick grenade, make it a wipe there, and we'll get the wipe there. Hellcat engaging, destroyed engine, next shot wins the fight. Does get the auto control there, and does lose the Hellcat in return. Off-map house shoot does take out the recovery bunker.
Enemy unit down.
Mortar team will need to fall back. It does get decrewed there.
We're losing a munitions point.
Taking hits.
The ticket is still heavily in favor towards the Wehrmacht player, but right now it's a neutral cap. Grenadiers are not eyeing for the VP game. The Wehrmacht player should really eye the VP game at this point. He's very close to winning. Don't need to prolong it any longer.
Engine is hit. Ready to go. Under fire. Wheels and brakes standing by.
And we've got the Grenadiers receiving quite a bit of fire.
Under fire. Soaking up some damage here.
Casualties
Ooh.
being reported.
That was sort of cool. Killing off both those Greyhounds at the same time. Yep, I'm getting a little bit exhausted today. I started casting a little bit early. Probably after this replay, I'm going to call it a night. Grenadiers do have a bar picked up. Looks like 2 bars actually picked up. Who needs MG42s when you have 2 bars?
Our front lines are collapsing.
M180 gun under siege. Come on, you guys. You guys both at 3, right? You can take him out. Does take it out there. Rifleman may get a sticky bomb off the Stugs. Nope. Let's just keep it at the range of flank. That mortar could keep that point from being captured. Like he's constantly, looks like he's constantly barraging. He may actually have a force fire in the ground on top of that point, just to prevent captures. So that mortar is still actually quite useful. Just denying the capture. How much munitions does the X player has? He does not have enough for a 28 centimeter rocket barrage, but pretty close to it. Aid station has been rebuilt, eyeing for some more Grenadiers. This player still has a lot of munitions for off-map powder shoots. By the time that gets off cooldown, he should have enough for another one. He has 64 munitions income per minute, so that's a lot. That's able to call an off-map powder shoot little over once every 3 minutes.
The Germans are after one of our munitions
Or
points.
less than 3 minutes. Up north, we got the Grenadiers now falling on back.
Ready to roll.
And the AT guns are engaging. Riflemen are behind the light cover.
We're in the shit now.
What are my coordinates?
And when AT gun does roll a miss there, we got this Rifleman squad being suppressed.
Left element on the hustle.
It looks like the Rifleman squad will be forced on back. That may have been a mortar hit right there. Does he still have the mortar alive? Nope, both mortars have been decrewed. He does get a fresh 30 cal from off-map combat group. Grenadiers are inside the building with the 2 bars on themselves. They can, with 2 levels of veterancy, that's going to be a pretty effective bar Grenadier. Looks like the US player is slowly bleeding off tickets right now. And does force mount the garrison. M2 raining on in. does roll a bounce there. The Hellcat does not have any sort of veterancy. It does have 2 infantry kills. And he does get upgraded with a 50 cal. He does have 300 munitions, so he has enough for 2 off-map howitzer shoots.
We need reinforcements.
And he doesn't really have anything to really crack these front line. He does have quite a bit of resource stored up. Maybe get out a couple more Hellcats, or maybe get out some Sherman 76 millimeters.
Munitions point.
Maybe some extra M2s just to barrage his opponent. Does have an AT gun still on the flank. His opponent does actually capture up the mortar. Interesting.
Something up the damage here.
Listen up, rifle squad.
Does roll a bounce there.
Our forces are taking casualties. Allies are down to 25 points.
Taking fire.
Oh, looks like the sniper does take out the M1 AT gun. If all just keep on hold fire to get some good spotting. Don't need to worry about engaging this stuff, just spot. Fresh Hellcat, another off-map powered combat group has been deployed. Getting some rear armor hits with the Greyhound. Hellcat's charging forward. But he needs to start capturing this point immediately or send a squad over here as well. He does not have a whole lot of tickets remaining. Riflemen just need to be ordered to capture that point right now, or else he will lose. Hellcat getting thrown away.
Taking rifle fire.
And he's not ordering to capture up now. It's a little bit too late, likely. Sniper does spot this AT gun, and that's going to be a decrewed AT gun. And he's not even bothering to capture order onto that VP.
Unit down.
We got some off-map powder shoot raining on... No, that's actually the rocket barrage. Does get out of control there with it on the Hellcat. For the Fatherland has been activated. The 50 cal almost took out the sniper. Dropped another bar there. And he does cast in the GG. And that's going to be the end of the replay. This is IntegralSweeD saying thank you for watching and signing off.